I'm Chris.
And I'm Mark.
You're watching Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks.
I don't wanna front, I just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come.
Looking for two great picks for this upcoming new comic book day? Well, you found the right show. Welcome to Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks, where two second-generation comic book readers each give you their hot pick. I'm going to throw it over to my good friend Mark from Legion of Comics with a special guest to see what his hot pick is for this upcoming new comic book day.
What is up, Comic Army? So my top pick for this coming week is an absolute no-brainer. It's been 30 years in the making. We are celebrating the return of Superman in epic fashion, much like we did for the death of Superman a few months back. We are doing it again for the return, this time celebrating the reign of the Superman as well as the return of Superman. They're bringing back the original creative team behind that epic era of comic storytelling for the big guy. And now we're going to be doing it much like we did before with a lot of great covers to choose from. There'll be brand new stories being told, much like with the death anniversary. And I can't wait to see what that's going to be. And this is also just a really exciting cover by opportunity. Of course, you have the Dan Jurgens right at the beginning, and then you have the die cuts are coming back, and all four of the die cuts, not just one of them, but all four. So you'll have the Eradicator.
Turn it on TV for me, Daddy.
You want me to turn on the TV? Give me a second. Let's tell them about this Superman. What color is your favorite one? Is it the green Eradicator one? The blue Cyborg Superman?
I like this.
You like the red one? That's Steel. That's going to be Steel. It looks super cool. And then there's this one that's Superboy. There's also a couple of incentive variants. There's going to be a Brad Walker.
Which one is Supergirl?
I don't think Supergirl's on one of those, but they do have Black Suit Superman for the 1 in 50 John Bogdanovan variant. How about that?
Who's this one?
That one is Steel.
But who's this one?
That's Cyborg Superman. I'm
But
sure
who is the green one?
the green one, that's Eradicator. I'm sure
Who's
as
the black one?
that's Superboy. I'm sure as you're asking, Chris is highlighting all these covers for you, Monkey, so that we can go back and watch this video and you can see all your questions answered along with anyone watching this. I'm really excited about it. Apparently, so is Monkey. Chris, what are you picking?
Mark, I'm going with an independent that's apparently so good that it's been given free to retailers to try and sell. Hello everyone, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. My hot pick for this upcoming new comic book day is from Vault Comics. It's Unnatural Order issue number 1. And like I said, Vault is so impressed with this story from this particular comic book that they're actually giving it to comic shops for free to try and sell. That's saying something special. So I'm going to spotlight a few of the variant covers for Unnatural Order issue number 1, and then we're going to talk about a very special cover at the end. So this comes from the mind of Chris Yost, the co-creator of X-23. He's also done a lot of X-Men books throughout time. After the fall of the Britons and the Roman invasion of Hibernia, the captive known only as the Druid is released, sending darkness across the world in an age of horrors, of fire and entrails. As the innocent burn in the wicker fields, those who would resist the learning of the existence of a man who even the Druids fear. For it is this prisoner, a soldier from a different time, who alone knows the Druid's secret. This is not how the world is supposed to be, and is going to try and fix it. That is Unnatural Order issue number 1. Now, like I said, this book is actually so good that Vault Comics is giving it to retailers for free. I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. So I'm hoping that people have the opportunity to pick this up. Now, you can pick up a very special copy of it, the Comics Curing Cancer edition, which is apparently still available at DJ Link's BigCartel.com. Did I say that right? I sure hope I did. Either way, I'll put the link to it below. This is the Comics Curing Cancer exclusive of Unnatural Order issue number 1, where I believe it's just $20, and it's shipped to you, cost included. Now, there's only 250 of these books, and the cover is done by cover artist Matt Wilson, and the lettering is by community member Justin Birch. So I highly recommend picking this up, as I've actually read this already, and it is very good. So if you're into sci-fi and that type of thing with a little bit of horror tossed in, this is the book for you. So on behalf of Mark and myself, these are our hot picks for this upcoming New Comic Book Day. Thank you for spending some time with us. Until we see you again, Comic Army, please remember, we are Legion.